Hey guys, let's get started again. Another edition of Confessions from the Backseat. I'm a Georgia country boy. Shout out to the Bulldogs. Go dog. Um today, today again, we're gonna be talking about being in the military again. As a young man, my first tour, going to Africa. Yes. Your boy has been there a couple times. I was a part of Operation Rwanda, Restore Hope in Somalia. We went there actually after Black Hawk Down. Yeah. I got there via Navy. I had to go out on the Westpac for 6 months, meaning get on the ship for 6 months with the Navy and go and support the helicopters right off the coast of Somalia, the ones that was either, in combat or just supporting, moving people from place to place, refugees from place to place. Um, yeah, I got a chance to be on the ship. We was off the coast there for almost 60 days, but I'd say about 45 days into it, and they were just like looking for volunteers to go beach that, meaning to go on the land, basically where the Army, Marines, and the Air Force had set up a base on the shore, on the shore of the Somalia right there. So I was on the ship and just hating life, hating life. I wanted to get off, just was ready for just to get a break from just being on the ship. It was hot. It's like 110 to 115 degrees. I'm talking just smoldering. Miserable times, but we made it through it. I volunteered to go beach there. That was basically for 2 days. You go out and you come back, and then you go out and you come back the next day also too. So I gotta tell you, man, looking back at it, like I was one of those kids, just like I may not have did a lot of bad shit, but I made a lot of not so smart decisions, man. Go and beach that. It's hot as hell out in Somalia. Like, what was I expecting to see? I felt like I had a calling, like something was just telling me, do this, do this. But it's anyway. Let me tell you the story. So, you get packed up and they tell you bring your rifle. Of course, you had to take your rifle out on the ship with you. Get your ammunition, be ready. I'm like, wow, shit, I'm just going to beach there, so I can order some parts for the helicopters and, walk the shoreline so I can stretch my legs, basically. These motherfuckers got me ready for combat, got me putting on gear, the Kevlar and all kinds of stuff. I'm sitting and thinking like, hey man, I just wanted to get off and stretch my legs and just like, walk the coast a little bit and come back. Like, I'm not looking to get in combat. Like, I'm not looking to shoot no rounds or receive no rounds or run, do none of that. But hey, you volunteer, you sign up for the job, you get it done, and you move on. So, like I said, packing on my stuff, a couple of my boys are like, dude, what are you doing? Hell, if I know, but I just tell them, I'm getting off this ship, man. I'm getting off this damn ship. So anyway, fast forward. Man, me and the captain, the dumbass little captain. Well, he's a captain now, but I think after I got out, but he was a lieutenant. Damn, he looked like pop out of sailor, little. He's in my record book. I'll find it for you guys. But anyway, this little fucker, we went out there and me, him, and another sergeant. And man, it was hot. We flew out on the helicopter. You're on a ship, but you never really you pay attention to it, but you don't think about it. Like you got here via ship sometimes. I mean, via helicopter, but you don't think about it like you see them take off from the ship all the time. But when you're in that damn helicopter and you see the water and how far, nah, man, it's not a cool, it's not a cool thing. I'm just like not a cool thing at all. So I'm like, I'm in here damn near ready to shit bricks, like butt cheeks, plants, tire. I know these things are raggedy. I support them. I'm the one to order the parts for them. So, so I'm really, really worried. But needless to say, nothing happened. We get there. We from the ship to the land. We get off. Dust flying everywhere. The heat is everywhere, stifling. You barely can breathe. Your sleeves are all the way down. The reason you're wearing your sleeves down is so your skin don't burn. Because again, there's a 110 plus over there in Somalia. You're wearing your hat down to cover everything, anything so you can cover your skin. I ended up just to kind of add into it because I'm gonna end up shaping this story for you. Um, just to let you know, I had on long sleeves and I still got blisters here I had on the big camouflage desert hat. Still got blisters here and got blisters on the back of my neck. It's hot as hell. Hot. Hot. It's like the damn devil is over there somewhere. He's hiding. He's in the sand, under here, on the rocks, something. I don't know. But anyway, so we're getting there and we're just, walking around, walking to the warehouse to go see, what they're ordering. I took a bottle, one of the tall liter bottles, and I ended up drinking it on the walk to the building. And the building's probably like less than maybe 75 yards. I got there. As soon as I got there, I had to find somewhere to go use the bathroom, fill my thing up, drank another one of those, and kept going back and forth. So I'm gonna just be honest with you. Probably I was there 30 minutes and I went to the bathroom probably about 5 times, like just back and forth. That's all I was doing. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just going back and forth to the bathroom, drink water, go to the bathroom, drink water, go to the bathroom. Most ridiculous thing ever. But anyway, so after I get caught out of this cycle, and now I'm like, tell you this unique thing that happened while I was there. So in the back of the warehouse, we're standing outside, me and the sergeant, and we see this car coming, the dust flying behind it because it's a dirt road. Got the flag flying behind. Looks like television shit, Guy pulls up, all these UN guys, like UN, United Nations guys, that got the blue slanted hat. La, 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 la. They running around, like full speed out. Click, click, put my ready to shoot. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Guy gets out and they all jumping in formation, saluting and standing there. He gets out. He walks up to me. I have no idea what the hell. I got my hand on my gun. He just kind of looks me up and down and keeps walking. I look him up and down and keep like what's happening? So that was a weird exchange. I don't know their rank. I don't know their whatever. I didn't care to know it. I guess I should have, but whatever. Now back to being there in this hot desert place where I think Satan lives. So we're finished doing what we're doing. We take some orders and we're getting ready to just take a stroll, see what's happening. Because basically it's like 300 yards, the whole coastline where we are. On the coastlines where we are, they had army and tents and all that. Each end of the coastline and the beach deck was like, there's a guy on a tower with a mounted 50 cal, 60 cal, whatever you want to call it. And that's just for protection and protect them in case anyone tried to rush into the camp or rush into the beach there. Also down toward the end, there's a few stores, like Somalian stores. Like when I say store, there's no door to close. There's like a curtain. You walk in, it's hot. There's no air. There's a fan going. Not a sprinkler, a fan. The fan, yes. So you see the fruits and you see the flies all over everything. It's a sight to see, man. But again, that's what's happening. So the sergeant decides to, hey man, you know what? We got all the orders done. Let's just walk down to the end. Let's go down to the store. Let's just check it out. Like, you sure, man? Cause it's pretty far down there. It's hot. I've been drinking water back and forth. And the lieutenant just chimes in right away. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's go down there. Let's go check it out. Let's go see him. Like, all right, here we go. I got overruled. I guess two beats one, I guess, right? So, all right. We lock and load, meaning to get your hands ready. We all walk down there, and we got 2 or 3 of these Somalians walking with us to take us down there. So let me set the scene for you, first of all. So we're gonna end up walking about 150 yards, 200 yards, right? Sand, all sand, and then you get to where closer with a coastline, where the mountainside is, before you got to go up. And here's a few of these huts where we are. But right in the middle from one spot to the next spot, there's a hut right in the back. By the coastline, I told you where up on the coastline, that's where the Somalians, everyone lives, and you constantly hear gunshots and bullets raining down because they're shooting down, trying to hit the soldiers. So there's a shed over there, and we're walking, and we get like halfway, And I'm just, got my hands strolling along, just walking, strolling, looking. And I'm the last one in the crew because it goes couple of Somalians, lieutenant, sergeant, and me. So I'm in the back holding up the rear. I'm going walking through the sand, and I look over to the right, and I see this kid. He pops out behind the shed. He has his face covered the whole nine, little guy, little fella, and he's like, "Come on," waving me to come here. This off in the distance about 75 yards, and I'm like, like looking around, who are you talking to? So we keep walking. And I'm like strolling, and he disappears behind the shed. Another few steps, he pops out behind the shed, and now he's waving both arms, telling me, come here. So I'm looking around, I'm like, what the hell are you talking to? Like, come on, man. Like, who this kid talking to? He looks like he needs somebody so important. So I go ahead and tap the sergeant in front of him. Hey, buddy, you happen to see that guy, little kid over there? He looks over, and the kid's gone. I was like, I swear it was a kid just popping up behind the shed twice to try to get y'all to get someone's attention. He's like, no, I didn't see it. He kept walking. So the kid pops out behind the third time. And he's like, throwing his hand, and he's pointing at me like, get you, come here. And you can't hear him now. He's 75 yards off. He's just pointing away. So I stop. They keep walking, right? So there's like maybe 4 or 5 steps ahead of me, and I'm looking, and I'm like pointing at like me, and he's like, yeah, you like that. And they're telling me to come here. And I'm like, throw my hands up like, what? Take my hand on my gun, throw it like, what? He disappears behind the building. It just hit me. As it hit me and I tried it and caught up with my crew, that little fucker was trying to get me to come to the back of the building to get me killed. He basically was a decoy popping out just saying, hey, come over here. So I can be like, well, I run back there next thing and hey. Yeah. That's a pretty cold game, in it? So I catch up with him. I look back over there. He jumps up behind the shed and I throw him the bird like, yeah, fuck you. And that's what I mean. Like, that right there was a cold game to know that I was in Somalia and that could have happened. So we walked down, ended up coming back, but needless to say, that was my beach debt tour for 2 days, and you just really got to watch your back. Things are pretty dangerous in the situation over there. But one of the lessons that you need to take from this is that sometimes things are not what they appear. Use your common sense. Take a second, slow down, assess the situation, make a smart decision. And to that little fucker, somehow I hope you didn't grow up to be a pirate. That if you did, I hope you got your hands blew off. Lesson to you.